Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Make money for yourself. Make money for yourself. Let me be clear on this because, in this space, even though I talk a lot about just plain masculine self-development, we know a lot of guys be listening to this channel for man gets woman, and there's no shame in that. But one of the things I see just in this general sector, anybody's talking about that, anybody pointing out stuff, a lot of guys will say, oh, you just need money. Or some guys will get on here, well, I get it because I got money. Get off of there. Get off of there. And this ain't even about whether or not you being a trick or whatever. Now, is money important in a relationship, a long-term relationship? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because especially you're talking about not even the dating part, but if you're talking about being in a marriage and everything, yeah, money plays a role because let's be real, marriage is business. People think it's love. Love can be in there, but marriage is a business. You're bringing together a lot more than just two people who like being in each other's presence and like making love to each other. There's a lot of stuff because once you're in a position where y'all gotta pay mutual bills, y'all gotta find a place to live, y'all gotta have a food budget, all that stuff. Yeah, you need money for that. All right, but this is even before you even get to that point, because you got a lot of guys. They think, well, I'm gonna make some money so I can get better women. Don't do that. Don't do that. You want to make money for yourself, to be sovereign, to have a choice on what you want to do. And I've talked about this several times. I'm going to hammer this home. This is going to be one of those ones. Rom, did you talk about this? Yeah, I'm going to keep talking about it. Because guys got to understand it. If you're talking about sovereignty, you've been talking about sovereignty in this world. The reality is you need money. We don't live in a culture where we can just go out, build a home somewhere, and live well. You need money. Even if you say, well, you know what, I'm just going to get a tent somewhere and live under a bridge or something. You still got to pay for that tent. You still got to pay for that tent, and you're probably not in a position where you got, you can plant some food or something. You still got to get food. And shoot, you still got to, have clothes and everything. So you making the money just period for yourself, for your sovereignty. You making the money so you can have that nice place to live. You making the money so you can have that vehicle if you need it. Or even if you don't have that vehicle, shoot, you got to make money. Shoot, the Lyft driver ain't going to take you on good credit or good faith. You get that Uber or something, shoot, they not only want how much it costs to get there, they want a tip. So you still got to have money. If you want to get a 10-speed or something, a bicycle, you still need money. You still need money for clothes. You still need money to eat. You making that money so you can live the best life that you can. Because even when you dealing with women, whether you dealing with, unless you living with that woman, which I said, yeah, okay, if you living with her, married or otherwise, yeah, okay, yeah, money comes in there but even that money's more to take care of the bills and everything. It's not to impress her. It's not. See, stop thinking money impresses a woman. It really don't. It really don't. If you get a woman and it's just based on how much money you make, you're a trick to her. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. If that's the main thing, it's a secondary thing. The first thing is whether they get along. I've told women this. The first thing is whether she, one, your character, two, if she actually finds you physically attractive. And then, that money thing comes in later. But if that's the first thing, you're a trick to her. But you ain't making it for that. You don't want to be a trick. You making it so you can live well. You making it so you can have a device to listen to this message on. You making it so when you like that nice piece of clothing or something you can get. You making it so when you follow my advice about body game, you can afford to go to the gym. You can afford that particular gym. You can afford the vehicle you use to get there. You can afford to get the, get the meal that you're going to eat, before going to the gym and what you're going to eat afterwards. You're going to make that money. So when you want to do stuff for entertainment, whether you want to travel, whether you just want to watch something on your TV or on your device, you can do that. Money is really is a tool so you can live whatever life you want to live. That's got to be the first thing. The woman is the commercial. And like I said, if that woman is only dealing with you strictly because you got a certain amount of money, use a trick to her. Use a trick. Now, I ain't saying there's anything wrong if you cool with that woman buying her dinner or paying for it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But even then, that's still your choice. And you still want money to have that option. You could be cheap like Rom and be like, nah. And I ain't that cheap if the woman cool with me, I ain't cheap with her. But she got to still be cool. But even to be in that position, it's still your choice. It's still your money. Remember that. You got these women talking about, I want that 6-figure man. I want all that. I'm like, okay. You don't want me. you don't want me. And this ain't saying I ain't making 6 figures, but I'm like, well, shit, I want the woman more concerned about my character. When I'm making this money, it ain't for you. It ain't to transfer it to you. I'll tell a woman that. I ain't transferring this money to you. This money so I can live in the neighborhood I live in. This money so when my sons need some new shoes or a new coat, or they want something, they want something, I can just pay for it. They want to eat somewhere, they can pay for it. I can pay for it. It's so when I want to travel somewhere, I can just call up the airline, or I can just book something right there on the spot, even that day if I need to. Because I want it, I want it, not because this other person wants it, not because I needed to impress this other person. Bump them. Yeah, I said it like that. Bump them. Nah. When you're making that money, it's about you. This your world. This is your world. I want you to understand that. I want y'all to get that. That's what it's all about. Forget all that other noise and everything. You make that money, and really, and I'm going to be real with you. Don't even get to that point where you trying to impress even other men with how much money you making. That's a tool for you. Forget that. If they only impress with you because you making a certain amount of money, something wrong with them. They need to be impressed with you because you're a man. You're a man. You carry yourself as a solid man. So don't worry about other people. Now, I've given clues of how much I've made, but at the end of the day, it's my money. I don't care. And if somebody say, well, you cheap, you broke or anything. Yeah, but I ain't a little dude, so obviously I'm eating. And, I live in an extremely safe neighborhood. And so I'm good with the options to even move to a safer neighborhood. So, hey, I'm good. That's my sovereignty. And more men need to think that way. You making that money for yourself. All right? So anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.